Welcome to our video about the power of words. In this video, we will explore some of the most insightful and thought-provoking quotes about a variety of topics, from love and life to success and happiness. These quotes are not only inspiring, but also offer a unique perspective on the world around us. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the wisdom of some of the greatest minds of our time. Let's start it. Sex is the most fun you can have without laughing. Sex is like air. It's not important unless you aren't getting any. Sex is an emotion in motion. Sex is the poetry of the senses. Sex is a momentary itch. Love never lets you go. Sex is an exploration of the body. Love is an exploration of the soul. Sex is a beautiful thing. It's just that some people make it look ugly. Sex is the ultimate act of trust, vulnerability, and intimacy. Sex is like a bridge game. If you don't have a good partner, you'd better have a good hand. Sex is one of the 9 reasons for reincarnation. The other 8 are unimportant. Sex is a conversation carried out by other means. Sex is like money. Only too much is enough. Sex is a part of nature. I go along with nature. Sex is the glue that holds relationships together. Sex is not a dirty word. It's a natural expression of love. Sex is not just a physical act. It's a mental and emotional one too. Sex is like a drug. The more you have it, the more you want it. Sex is like a game of chess. One wrong move and it's all over. Sex is a spiritual experience that can connect to people like nothing else. Sex is not the answer. Sex is the question. Yes is the answer. Sex is the most intimate act you can share with another person. Sex is not a sin. It's a celebration of life. Sex is like a bicycle. You never forget how to do it. Sex is like a fire. It can bring warmth and comfort, or it can burn you. Sex is like a dance. It takes two to tango. Sex is like a roller coaster. It has its ups and downs, but it's always a wild ride. Sex is like a movie. It can be romantic, funny, or even scary. Sex is like a puzzle. The more you do it, the better you get. Sex is like a garden. It takes time, patience, and effort to make it grow. Sex is like a book. It can be a page-turner or a snoozer. Sex is like a buffet. There's something for everyone, but not everyone likes everything. Sex is like a fingerprint. Everyone's is unique. Sex is like a language. You need to learn how to speak it to be good at it. Sex is like a song. Some are classics, some are forgettable, and some are just plain bad. Sex is like a painting. It can be beautiful, but it's also subjective. Sex is like a sport. It takes practice and dedication to be good at it. Sex is like a recipe. It takes the right ingredients and the right technique to make it great. Sex is like a journey. It can take you to new places you never thought possible. Sex is like a symphony. It takes different instruments playing in harmony to make beautiful music. Sex is like a game of poker. You never know what your partner has until you lay your cards on the table. Sex is like a sunrise. It's different every time, but always beautiful. Sex is like a puzzle. The more pieces you have, the better the picture. Sex is like a science experiment. You never know what the outcome will be until you try it. Sex is like a roller coaster. It's thrilling, scary, and can leave you breathless. Sex is like a treasure hunt. You never know what you'll find, but it's always exciting. Sex is like a campfire. It can bring people together and create unforgettable memories. Sex is like a dance. It requires trust, communication, and rhythm. Sex is like a recipe. It can be tailored to your taste and preferences. Sex is like a work of art. It can evoke different emotions and meanings for different people. Sex is like a garden. It needs to be nurtured and tended to in order to flourish.